My birthday is next month. Quiet and peace calms your mind. Yeah, man, it's very peaceful. Next month is my 44th birthday. 44. And you know, to be honest, man, people be hiding their age on here. You know, folks be hiding their age. I don't know why. It's such a blessing to just get older. You know what I mean? What's up, Dr. Nichols? How you doing? How you doing? Thank you, Julie, for the gift. Thank you so much. Dr. Nichols, what's going on? Seriously, it's a blessing to just every year you can say you're 1 year older. It's a very much, man, listen, many people don't make it. Many people don't make it, man. Thank you, Unforgettable. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm serious, man. Listen, many of us don't make it. So it's like, it's a blessing, man. People be hiding their age, be ashamed of their age. They want to look 15 years younger. Man, bump all of that. Julie! I didn't know that was you. But seriously, we be hiding our age, being ashamed, talking about, yeah, I don't want to talk about my age. Man, women and men. Men these days doing it too. And I'm like, what is going on? You all know how many people wish to hit 40 years old? And you know what, though? Listen, if you all don't know what 40-year-old is, if you all don't realize what your 40s are, 40s are special, y'all. And I know you all think I'm being biased when I say that because I'm 40. And 40 is different. When you hit 40, your life is different. You can't do the same shit anymore. You just don't feel like doing the same shit. The same shit that you used to do don't work in your 40s no more, man. It doesn't work in your 40s no more. The same crap. 53, January 7th. Man, I hear you, brother. I hear you. It's a big difference. You cannot do the same things it don't work over here anymore. All that survival stuff that we used to do back in the days, it doesn't work here no more. So in your 40s, it's a whole different life, man. It's a whole different energy. It's a whole different feel. It's a whole different expectation. It's a whole different being. Because 25 years and 30 years stuff that you did, at 40, holding grudges. Listen, 60 last month. Oh, that's amazing. Listen, holding grudges? Man, please, you can't. Listen, you know, let me say this, as simple as this is. I don't think God spared my life for 44 years just to hold a grudge. Man, please. You all be holding grudges at 40? Man, you all be holding grudges at 40 years? It is so easier to just let people go than hold a grudge. When you hold a grudge, it's like you're holding fire and carrying that fire with you everywhere you go. And when you carry that fire, it burns you. For real, Bama. For real, Bama Queen. Good morning, the VI Butterfly. How you doing? Y'all be holding grudges in your 40s. I ain't held a grudge for a long time. I held a grudge one time and it burned, so I dropped it. I'm like, oh, this ain't worth it. In your 40s, man, being jealous? Man, no. Jealous of who? For real, jealous of what? Is it I got it or I ain't got it? Oh, Erica, I didn't see you, girl. Hey, sissy. Hey, beautiful sister, I didn't see you. Supposed to evolve at 40, 50. Yeah! Jealous of what? Man, is it at 40 years old? If I ain't got it, I don't need it. Listen, listen. You have to complain. To pronounce my handle correctly. Oh, good. Where you from? The Virgin Islands? Yeah, that's why. I know it's the VI. I'm from the Virgin Islands too, by the way. You probably don't know that, huh? I'm from St. Croix. Well, I wasn't born there, but I grew up there. Hey, Lynn. How are you doing? Hey, man, I'm from Frederickstead. But yes, I'm telling you all, man. In your 40s, listen, in your 40s, you realize, man, if I ain't got it yet, I don't need it. So I ain't jealous of you. If you got it, I hope it's not bringing you pain and struggles. You know, you keep it. We be in our 40s acting the fool. We be trying to compete with these youngins. Hell no, I ain't competing with these young dudes. These young dudes is just testosterone and sperm. That's all they are. Testosterone and sperm. I ain't gonna compete with you. Listen, man, I'm telling you all, man. Man, I didn't realize that 40 was special. Hey, Mika's Journey. I didn't realize that 40s was so special, man. I think it's a blessing to be 40 years old. I don't think we should hide our age. I don't think we should be ashamed of our age, how you look. I mean, many of us just want to, you be seeing people making those, how do I look? Do I look 20 years younger? Do I look 10 years? Matter of fact, what does 40 look like? Since when 40 had a face? You all, no, I'm talking, since when 40 had a face? Since when 30 had a face? Age don't come with face. 50s are even sweeter. Man, I believe you. Listen. Since when 40 had a face? Oh, you don't look 40. Well, so my age is wrong? You know what I mean? So you said that my age is wrong? Man, listen. We can't come over in our 40s and still being in survival mode. Fags, hey Risa. You can't, listen, you can't come most peaceful, unbothered over here. Man, I'm telling you, my dad told me that you don't start really living until your 40s. I see it now. See, in your 30s, right? In your 30s and 20s, you're working hard. You're fighting. You're fighting for favor. You're fighting for survival. You're fighting. You're building. You're fighting. In your 40s, listen, I'm still building, but I ain't building as hard. I built my foundation already. I'm just putting things up. That's why I love 40s, man. 40s, ain't nobody come in my life that don't need to be there. That's what I'm talking about, Cheryl. In your 40s, listen, you ain't giving me stress, because if you ain't supposed to be here, listen, I humbly ask you to don't call me anymore. It's not personal. I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate you. As a matter of fact, I nothing you at all. But I just don't want to. Man, I've been seeing on social media. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think 40s. I think the blessing in your 40s, it's just you can't bring that stuff over here, man. The stuff don't work here no more. That crazy stuff that we used to do, you can't do it no more. All that's insecurities, you can't bring that shit over here no more either. Yeah. For real. I just realized I'll be 54 because it's peace, and man, I'm telling you, that's amazing, shortstop. You can't bring insecurity. Listen, you've been living with your height, your weight, your face, your whatever you have been having, your nipples, funny nipples, and you've been living with that for 40 plus years. If you ain't used to it yet, I don't know why you ain't used to it yet. I don't know why we ain't used to it. You can't come over here with insecurities. It doesn't work for us now. It doesn't work for us. If your nipples ain't nippling yet, it ain't gonna be nippling when you're 60. Leave it alone. Leave the nipple alone. Leave the nipple alone. Leave whatever it is. The PP ain't working. It's small. It's not as big as you. Leave it alone, bro. You're 40 years old. You've been at it for 40 years. Relax. You nobody care. Some of y'all be kidding your own vibe because you be thinking too much about how people see you at 40. Man, people see you at 40. Man, ain't nobody looking at you. Matter of fact, sometimes when you're in your 40s and 50s, ain't nobody studying you. But your kids. Leave it alone. What you worrying about it for? You trying to cover and hide it. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. Just flaunt. As a matter of fact, show it more. Flash somebody your PP. Hey, it's small, but it works. My nipples is falling off, but hey, I still got 2 nipples. I survived. Y'all be tripping, man. You can't bring over insecurities. You thick. In your 40s, be thick. Hell, be thick. You in your 40s now. This is a new life. You can't come over. You can't cross the 40. Listen, 39. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? 38, 39. I get it. You still insecure about your body. You still holding grudges. Hey, love yourself. You still angry about your ex-boyfriend. You worried about your father leaving you still. 39, I get it. 38, I get it. 40, your father left you 40 years ago. Let the man go in peace. Hey, Beatrice, good morning. That man left you 50 years ago. Let the man be. Let the man live his life. You don't need him no more. You're 40 years old. You are a grown adult. F him. You can't come over. You can't cross. You cannot come over here at 40 acting like you ain't got no damn sense. Hey, Tamara P, how you doing? The ex-husband, the ex-wife left you for another man or woman. Man, you're 40 years old now. That was your older self. It isn't, you are different. You don't have a past. You're a virgin now. What's the secret for a happy marriage? You be a happy individual. The secret for a happy marriage is being happy individuals. Both people need to be happy individual. Both people. The marriage don't be happy without the people being happy. If the people ain't happy, the marriage ain't gonna be happy either. We the one who makes it. We the one who make it. There's still a kid inside that needs answers. Man, I don't have no damn kids that need answers. That's just, listen, that's what social media people tell us because we can't accept what is. Social media people tell us, hey, sunshine, Grand Rising. Listen, I'm telling you all, social media doctors and therapists and whatever, neurologists or whatever the hell they are, they tell you that they're going to fix the inner child. I tell you to get used to the man or woman that you are. Accept the shit. If you can't accept what is, you're going to always focus on the inner, the child that needs answers. What do you need answers about? He left you. And we will never know why. He divorced you, and you will never know why, because it's not your business. It's his business. So, my father, I saw my father. Erica, are you still here? My sister, my blood sister is on here. I saw the man one time in my life. I was 16 when I saw him for the first time. And I was 16 when I saw him for the last time. You think I have questions? Our father, me and my sister right here, our father left us. I was the last child. We are blood relative right here, me and Erica. And our father left before I was a baby. You think I have questions for him? You think I have questions? I don't have any questions. I got my own. Our father left before I was a baby. You think I have questions for him? You think I have questions? I don't have any questions. I got my own kids now. That's my answers. I got my own kids. Let me figure it out. Let me do what he did. Sometimes these things that happens to us, ain't nothing happened to us. Things happen to show us what's the right thing to do. We have choices, and we can choose to move on and accept. Or we can choose to fight and fuss and have questions still and act the fool because we have excuses. Hell no. We in our 40s now. Nothing counts anymore. We in our 40s, we ain't got no excuses. I'm telling you, we in our 40s, we ain't got no excuses. Let the excuse. We in our 40s. Listen, we have made it. You see, like when you walk on the stage for graduation day, whether it's from high school or college, when you say, I have graduated, I have studied, and then you made it. 40 is that. Not 30s, not 20, not 25, not 18. 40, you saying you have made it. 40. Hey, prayer, baby, how you doing? 40 says, I have made it. Man, listen, whatever happened before that, it's irrelevant. This is a new life. This is a new season. This is a new journey. But you are holding on to grudges and anger. Listen, in your 40s, right? In your 40s, anger needs to be gone. What you angry about? You 40. What you angry about? You 40 years old. Something have held your life. Someone, some force, God, whatever you call it, has held your life for 40 years, and you're going to hold it for 40 years just to be angry at somebody that happened when you was 30? Hey, hell no. Good day, energy vibes. How you doing? Good morning, Lady Africa. Good morning. No more anger here, man. Listen, we can't. Listen, now, I'm telling you, when you hit 40, I think when you hit 40, your life changed, man. That life begin to life. Life begin to open up for you. Life is like, listen, and we don't even realize that if you pass 40 and you're still holding on to these things, you're going to be miserable still. You can't be 40 and depressed. Baby, you're alive. You are fully functional. I mean, yeah, sometimes the knees, sometimes the knee, thank you for following, sometimes the knee don't feel, sometimes the lower back ain't really feel the best. You know what I mean? Sometimes the stuff don't work all the time. But damn it, you 40 years old. You ain't got time to be angry. I mean, sometimes a little arthritis kicks in when it gets colder. You know what I mean? Your joints be locking up on you. But it's okay. Don't drop anything in the house because to pick it up, it might take some more effort. But that's okay. It's just a little strenuous activity at 40. But I'm telling you, man, we 40 now, man. We can't be playing those games. We can't be playing them young people games. We can't be all here doing all. Let the young people be the young people. And we still young too, by the way, but not young. We're young, but we're not young. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, we're young, but we ain't young. Some of us think that we're young, and I think we losing. We young, but we ain't 25 young. Let them 25-year-old do what 25-year-old people do. Like, Lord, let them do what they do. Yes, they're annoying. Yes, the music sucks. Yes, the way out yes, we all know it's annoying. But damn it, you ain't got to compete with them. You ain't got to see whose ass is bigger. You know, you ain't got to see who gets the best nipples. You ain't got to see who's... Man, listen, let them people do it. You know what we have? We have wisdom now, man. We got wisdom. We have made it. We have made it. Y'all ain't shouting hallelujah. You are wrong. You have made it. You have made it to half of your life. Half. You got 40 years left. And you're still holding a grudge. You ain't that ain't much time. And many of you have like 1 day left. Many of us. Good morning, coconut milk. That's a different name. Coconut milk. That's a interesting name. Coconut milk. I guess you made it too. Why not? But no, at 40 years old though. Now here's the thing at 40. You see, like when... Now this is the thing that 40 years old that you all need to understand. When you buy a brand new car, you can put the regular gas in it, the regular oil. You know what I mean? Listen, you can put the cheap oil. It runs perfect. You put the regular gas, it runs perfect. Now, when the car has some mileage on it, you can't. You need that synthetic oil though. It gives it a little bit more push. We need synthetic oil. We need the premium gas now because we don't work the same no more with those old. We don't work the same no more. You can't run the old 1985 Cutlass on the regular gas anymore. You gotta give it some premium gas. You gotta give that 1985 Cutlass synthetic oil so the oil runs through the engine better. You can't give that crap now, the cheap ass gas and the cheap stuff. Our bodies now, we're 40s, we can't eat the same thing, people. Right, energy five. We can't eat the same thing. Listen, we can't eat what the young people eat. We can't eat what our kids eating. They could eat Cheetos and hot Cheetos. You eat Cheetos, your heart begins to... I see my daughter eating some hot Cheetos. What do you call them? Takis. I had some, my heart almost busted. I was like, what are you eating? My chest. Listen. It's done. We can't do it no more. What's up, Team Miami? How you doing? We can't do it no more. We can't. It's okay. Our engines rev different. Our engines are different. You cannot compete with your 20-year-old kid. You can't eat what they eat. You remember when we were 20, we eat a whole pizza? You eat a pizza now, you have heart aches. Your chest start to beat very fast. You're sleepy. You're drained. You got syphilis. Chlamydia comes. You don't know where to come from. The pizza. You can't eat it anymore. What's up, Monsieur Bitch? We can't eat what them young people eat. I'm telling you, some hot Cheetos. It got me so good. I was on the couch like, oh, God. Oh, God. What y'all give me? Oh, God. This must be expired. Oh, God. Oh, God. Man, you what? We're 40s now, man. We had our time to do nonsense. You know, we had our time to be angry at the world. We had our time to rebel. Didn't we rebel, though? We had our time to cuss people out. You mother effer, don't F with me. You mother effing effer. That's how I cussed. That's how I did it anyways. Using those same things that I just said. Because I couldn't say the F word. Because my mom would... Because back in the days, we can't, you know, we came from a place where you can't cuss around. And if you cuss on social media and your mom hears you, you still get spanking. And I was 25 years old one day. And I thought I was grown. And I was next to my mom. And I said one word, sex. And she smacked me so hard. Back. I didn't even see it. I wasn't even a bad word. It was just sex. I said sex. Erica, she hit me so hard in my mouth. I can't say sex either. Sex is a bad word in my house. Try eating spaghetti. Listen, I'm telling you all, man. Listen, we got to be 40 and proud, man. You are be 50 and proud. You beat 40. You're already over the hill. You all be who you calling old. I'm old. You know, when I walk in the gym, people be called, hey, old man. God, at first I was like, damn. That one was hard to digest at first. Hey, old head. Did you just call me old head? I mean, yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? But, F it. Because I used to call people who was in their 40s old too. You remember when we used to call them old? Y'all remember when we used to call people old? Look at you now. You can't even walk a mile. Just look at you now. You refine that good wine, huh? See them all the time, trying hard to act young. But man, listen, I ain't acting young no more. I'm done. Good morning, Mama. See, that's how we doing. We can't be the same person in the moment. We just gotta understand. We gotta accept the fact that we 40 now, man. And it's a beautiful blessing. It's a beautiful blessing to be 40. If you're 30, 35, 37, 39, you don't understand what I'm saying. Hey Nikita, hey. Seriously, when you're 40, you wake up one morning, you're like, what the hell I've been doing all my life? Everything on your body hurt? You're like, what the hell I've been doing all my life? Like, what the hell I've been doing all my life? Everything on your body hurt? You're like, what the hell I've been doing all my life? What have I been doing all my life? And you just, you know what? I'm done. Me being angry at people anymore. Listen, when I tell you, people be like, oh, you have so much wisdom. It's not wisdom. It's common sense now. It's no longer wisdom. If I can't control it, I don't worry about it because it ain't my business. Let God worry about what he worries about. Listen, I'm telling you all, when you're 40, common sense and wisdom, it looks like it's the same, but it's not. God, listen, this ain't in my control. I can't afford to have a stress because I only have about 10, 15 good years here left. Shit, but 38 is close enough. Man, I feel you, though. I feel you. You let God focus on that. Let God do his job. Listen, sometimes you gotta tell God, do your job, man. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Fix that. I ain't doing it because I can't. And at 40 years old, you ain't supposed to be stressing no more. At 40 years old, you're supposed to be attracting your entire life as you want. And listen, and even if it doesn't go, man, you had 40, you hit 40 already. That means you have overcame everything in your hard life. You have overcame the abuse, the neglect. You have overcame your father leaving, your mother smoking weed, your father doing crack. You have overcame catching your mother and your father on the bed. You have overcame them stuff. I have overcome. And therefore, then I'm 40 years old now. Everything from 39. Everything from 39. Happiness blends. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Everything from 39 don't count no more. If you all don't know it, I'm telling you all, man. We be stressing about things. And hey, listen. Yeah, sunshine. We be trying to date at 40. Dating and relationship and this shit. You like, why is it so hard in our 40s? Why is it so hard? You know why it's hard? Because we already got our own stuff. You already got your own shit. You already got your own. You like, I don't even. Listen. I ain't trying to force nothing. If it happens, it happens. One day in your 40s, you wake up in a relationship. You're like, man, do I really want to be? Do I want to be married? Do I want to be in a relationship? Do I want this woman? Listen. So all I'm saying is right. For those of you who ain't 40 yet, don't come over here with no drama. Don't come over in your 40 with no drama, acting the fool. Don't come over here still thinking that you're 25 years old, acting the fool and fighting and want to fight people. Don't come over here thinking that you don't come over here. I'm mad at you. Mad at me for what? Lady, stop being mad. What you mad at me for? Lady, we ain't got much time left. Yo, at 40, anytime now. Anytime. Listen. Anytime could be your last time. Turn 40 last month. I'm telling you, anytime. Listen, anytime could be your last time. I ain't about to argue with you. The next thing I know, I just have a stroke. Listen, people be having strokes. These cancer is running. These cancer that we be, they ain't coming. Ain't they coming? Lord have mercy. Listen, them cancer, them body stuff coming. Some people after a while they just can't speak anymore. Them strokes. I ain't about to waste my time with you talking about, oh, we're not friends anymore. I can't stand you. Why are you in my life? We family. Is it because you family? Nah, bro. Listen, I'm 40 years old now. I'm 40. I've been on here for 40 years. It's not time for stressing. Nicole, how you doing? It ain't no time for there's no more stressing anymore. Listen, like I said, facts. You know, we ain't got to speak, but we're not enemies. We ain't got, at 40 years old, we ain't got to speak, but I still love you. Nikita, listen. Listen, I thought you we ain't got to speak, but we still best friends. Hey, listen, we ain't got to speak, but we still close, though. Ain't we close? Listen, happiness blend, ain't we still close, though? We ain't got to speak, because every time you call me, you want something. And we're 40 years old. Ain't shit that you want. Go get it. If you want it, but I don't have time. Listen, 40s is a different age, man. It's a different reality. We past half. Some of us going to 70. You know what I realized, man? I saw this post and it just woke me the hell up. It says, you have more years. At 40 years old, you have more years behind you than you had in front of you. I'm like, God dang. That sounds terrible, don't it? You have more years behind you, chances are, than you had more in front of you. See, this is why we have to enjoy now, man. We don't have time. We ain't got time. If you can't, listen, we ain't got the time, man. We ain't got the time. I ain't got the time with you. I love you still. I mean, we cool. I mean, we're friends because we're not enemies. I don't have time for enemies. You know, one thing that you notice for real in your 40s, seriously, one thing that you notice is that you don't have time for enemies. Yeah, we don't have time for enemies no more. There's no enemy for what? Just because you don't like me? We're not enemies. I understand you don't like me. We don't got time for enemies. Enemies to do what with? Fight? We fighting? On social media? We going back and forth on social media? People be trying to argue with me on social media. I'm like, bro, I'm 40 years old. But I mean, we don't argue. The argument becomes boring as hell. You won. You're right. You won. What am I going back and forth with you for? Looking like you. Looking like we're 25, 30 years old. Going back and forth, arguing and going back in my 20. I'm not 20 no more. I don't want to be 20. Somebody said, oh, I wish I was 25. Hell no, I don't. When I was 25, I was dumb as a rock. When I was 25, I was dumb as a rock. No common sense. Yeah, you swear 25 years old. When I was 25, I did so much stupid things, man. I was doing more stupid things than my son doing at 10. I'm traveling all night, trying to find some chick, sleep with her, drive back tired as hell, driving back for 4 hours from, man, what am I doing that for? 20? That's now? Listen, if we can't meet tonight, if you tired and I'm tired, let's just meet tomorrow morning for breakfast. Listen, as a matter of fact, let's meet at lunchtime. I'm up. I'm awake. You awake. We ain't sleepy. Let's just meet in the daytime. I ain't about to drive all the way there. Sleep, because as soon as I'm done sleeping with you, I'm tired. I ain't driving back there. I'm sleeping here or I ain't coming. So first thing first, can I sleep there? No? Then listen, man. We you remember back in the days? right, back in the days, right? We would drive 3, 4 hours, 6 hours. Now, shoot. God dang it. You want me to be in one car for 6 hours? Do I really? Number one, here's the question. Do I really need to go? Number two, what am I really missing if I don't go? Number three, is she that good looking? You know what, man, I ain't going. Nah. No. You know what? Let's just meet. Hey, tell me when you. Oh my God, you don't like me. I like you, but I'm 40 something. I don't. It's not. The priorities is different. The priorities. The priorities is. Man, listen. It's 9 o'clock. You know, for a 40-year-old, 9 o'clock is late. I remember when I was where I was before I came here. Somebody asked me, "Hey man, let's go out. Let's hang out." I said, "Hey, cool man, let's go get a drink." I don't really drink much, but he said, "Yeah, let's go get a drink." One of my young, he was a young guy, and we wasn't in Europe, so I'm like, "Yeah, sure, let's go get a drink." So I was like, "What? About 4 o'clock?" He said, 4 o'clock. I said, "Yeah, 4 p.m." He said, "Nah, man, let's go when it's dark." I said, "Man, when it's dark, 6? It's starting to get dark around 6. You want to go at 6?" He said, "Nah, man, it's still light. It's still early. 6 p.m. is still early to go out." "Hey, Just XA, how you doing?" I said, 6 is early? He said, "What you mean?" I said, "Bro, 6? Boy, it's getting dark. It's 6 o'clock. It's dark. Man, no." He said, "Dude, seriously, man, for real, let's go out tonight." I said, "Bro, 4 p.m., 5, let's make it 6. But 9, 10? Bro, at 9 o'clock, I'm already yawning. For real. At 9 o'clock, I'm already on my couch watching a movie, and the movie watching me together. We watching each other together. I'm watching it. It's watching me. It's not even talking to me anymore. It just pauses by itself. My TV paused by itself because he knows I ain't making it. I can't watch a movie at night. I'm at the age now that I cannot watch movies at night. If you tell me, "Kirk, let's go watch a movie at night. Let's go Netflix and chill at night," I'm chilling. Thank you, Paulina. I'm chilling, but I ain't watching because I can't. I don't want to. I'm not 30 anymore. 30, I can Netflix and chill and feel you up all night. Be squeezing things. Stop, Kirk. Girl, chill out, man. We 30. You know what I mean? No, I squeezed this lady once. Like, "Kirk, that hurts." That hurts? You can't squeeze nothing anymore. You can't squeeze nothing anymore. Kirk, that really hurts. Girl, when you was 30, it wasn't hurting. You were shaking it. No, you were talking about that hurts. Kirk, that really hurts, though. I just squeeze it in a loving way. I know, but... I'm telling you all, man. Hey, what's up, Alpha? How you doing, girl? Long time no see. It's too early. We know when you hit 40, we ain't the same anymore. Listen, I'm 40 years old. Listen, let's I'm 40 years old, right? If you squeeze something on me and something works, you gotta do it right at that moment because it ain't gonna work all If you squeeze something on me and something stands up, listen, we got 1 minute. Thank you, happiness. We can't be playing around. We can't be playing around. We can't be playing around waiting for, romance. Listen, we got 2 minutes tops before this thing just finished. It's tired. People ask me, "Kirk, why are you always happy?" Because I make myself laugh. And even if you don't think it's funny, I think it's funny. What's up, Brooklyn? How we doing, girl? Hey, Passion. I'm like, you got 2 minutes tops. If you squeeze it, be ready. Because I cannot wait. I don't know how you... Listen, at 20 years old, I had hours to go. What's it? 1 minute ago? No, When a woman is in her 40s, a man gotta start talking to her at breakfast. Hey, baby. He gotta text her at breakfast, send her roses at lunch, and call her at 6 p.m. and keep sending her messages. Hey, Belinda. And then at 8 o'clock when she comes home, she can be in the mood. You can't, women just can't. You are 40 years old, ain't no mood anymore. If he ain't doing them things from morning and texting you and say how you doing, I miss you, you won't get in the mood. You gotta start before you start. We're 40 years old now, man. We 40. 40 is different, boy. You gotta approach that 40-year-old, and it's not just, you gotta approach that thing differently. You can't look at me and get naked and think that it's gonna work. Nah, being naked is no longer. I see you naked, I'm like, what you getting naked for? This is why it's funny. At 40 years old, it's funny when people try to DM you naked pictures of themselves. You're like, what does this do? Why are you sending me this again? It's not the same. 20 years old, I was ready. Ooh, I see a naked picture. Ooh, hey, what's up? What's up? What you doing right now? What's up? What we doing? What's up? Now you send me a naked picture. Your boobs out. You look good. You look good. So what's for dinner? You know what I mean? What you did today? She like, you don't see what I just sent you? Hey, I saw it. You look good. It's not the same anymore. Imagine this dude, you talking to a man at 40 years old. You gotta put that thing away, right? Imagine you talking to a man and you in your 40s and he send you a dick pic. You're like, what you sending me this for? What you sending me this for? Sir, what you doing with that? What's your plan? Man, please. It don't work anymore. Blocked up, it doesn't work the same. And I think men just want to see them naked pictures. We don't want to see it neither. I don't want to see your naked pictures. Especially if I ain't asked for it. I don't want to see you. Hey, Kirk, this lady on Facebook sent me some pictures. I don't know who this lady is. I don't know who she is. She gonna send me 2 pictures talking about, hey, why are you sending me these again? Lady, what's wrong with you? And she cussed me out and called me gay. I said, what? Lady, I'm 40 years old. We don't do that much. You know what I mean? These days, a sexy picture is you dressed. These days, a sexy picture is you being dressed. With a smile on your face, looking mysterious. Oh, shit! Do that again, girl. Do that again. Send me another picture. Cause, I don't know, the naked stuff just took away it took away. Working on a car. A matter of fact, these days, I want to see you reading a book on a video. Send me a video, not you doing anything with your stuff. Send me a video, right? Send me a video of you reading, because I want to make sure you can read, because I have books that we're going to read together. I want to make sure you can read, because a lot of people can't read now. So, hey, send me a video. Oh, yeah, I can send you a video. What you want to see of you reading? What you mean? Of you reading? My daughter is 10. She can read. My other daughter is 5, and she reads. She's 6, and she can read. Let me just make sure you can read, because, if you come to my life, you got to read together. You got to read them stories. I don't understand why you want to see a video of me reading. Girl, we have to read in this house. We're just not going to be naked all day. I can't do naked people all day. You walk around naked all day. Put some clothes on. You get, that's how you get dandruff. Not no Dr. Seuss either. You walking around naked all day. Your vagina has dandruff. No, man, put some clothes on, because we 40. We ain't doing this 5 times a day. We're not going to be doing this 3 times a day. Man, we got bills. You hear me? We got bills. You walking around, what's up, kid? You walking around talking about, hey, Kirk, you don't see me? I see you. Put some clothes on, man. Come on, man. Put some clothes on. People might be looking at you from because when you get 40, good morning, kid. When you get 40, you kind of, people might be seeing you. Ain't no car sex anymore. When you was 20, boy, you pull over quick. Listen, I remember back in the day, I used to be driving. Hey, you want to pull over? Yes, let's pull over. Now, a while ago, somebody asked me, Kirk, can you pull over the car? For what? We're not there yet. You know, we can do something. Do what? What we're gonna do? What we doing? You know, no. I'm 40 years old. My body could only go in certain positions. My body could only go in. I can't do them things anymore. My body, the car ain't comfortable anymore. I ain't doing it. No, I ain't doing it in no car. But you have a big car, ma'am. No. My back hurts. My rib hurts. My side hurts. My knees. I can't go on my knees for long. And you thought you there screaming for 6 minutes. I thought I was already done. You still screaming. Ma'am, my knee hurts. By the time you about to, my knees gave out on me. So we both is miserable because you almost came and my knees just went. Same time. I don't even want... Listen, I'm dropping you home. You bad influence. No, my knee is back in the cast. People ask me, what's wrong with your knee? I can't even tell you what I did to get the knee. Because you might look at me funny. My mom asked me, Kurt, what's wrong with your knee? I can't even tell my mom. Talking about, we know we still young. We're 40. You know you can't do them things in the car. You're 40 years old. You know you got all these. You know you got fibromyalgia. I can't. I'm telling you, 40 is different. And I ain't the 40 ones. I ain't the 40 who's still 30. I'm the 40 who's 40. I'm the 40 who's 45. You hear me? Have you ever been doing the nasty thing? And your ab cramped up because you've been pumping and your stomach just... you can't even... I ain't the 40 who's... I'm the 40 who's 45, 50. I ain't doing that. I refuse to have... hey, let's do it on the table. Do what on the table? We eat there. My kids eat there. I can't watch my kids eat there knowing that... No, ma'am. That's our kids. That's our kids. What's wrong with you? That's disgusting. What if they catch something? Something fell on the table. You can't clean that up. That stuff don't come. You could take the DNA swab and it's still there for the next 5 years. Stuff on the table still for the next 5 years. Your stuff is there. It's still there. Your daughter dropping food. Your kids dropping food and... Ow! Ah! No! No! You dropped the dandruff on it. No! Well, how about the couch, man? The couch. Oh, shit. The couch. But we have a bed upstairs. We have a bed upstairs, right? Thank you. We have a bed upstairs. But the bed, it has all the space. You can move the pillows even. You can move, hey, you know what? I'll move the pillows for you. I mean, come on. We're 40 now, man. I love my 40. My 40, I think I feel good at 40. We have a comfy bed. We're not going on the couch. Listen, I don't want to go downstairs in the kitchen. The house is clean. Then you gotta clean it. Man, come on, man. Can you stand up? My ankle twisted the last time. We wanted to be freaky. We went in the bathroom. I'm standing up. My ankle just went. Oh my God, this shit ain't worth it. This stuff ain't worth it. 40 is different. We're not supposed to be doing those things anymore. My ankle just twisted. Now I'm wearing a damn... My mom asked me again because my mom is nosy. Very nosy lady. Kirk, what's wrong with your ankle? I injured it. How did you injure your ankle, boy? Do you really want to know? Because I can tell you. I'm almost scared when my knees just... you almost scared when my knees just went... I'm telling you, man. Listen, you all don't understand. I'm 40, man. Let's be 40 in peace. Let's be 40 and let's just be 40. Let's be okay with being 40 or 50. Let's be okay. Let's have regular people stuff. Let me lay there, you lay there. Let's take our time. 40, you should be making love. we should be making love, and it should be peaceful. I ain't swinging from no garage door. I ain't about to jump into anything. I ain't about to eat nothing that I can't see. I ain't about to taste nothing that is not food, regular. Man, let's just be 40. We can't do those 25 years. Now, when I was 25, I was curious. What's up, Devandra? How we doing, man? When I was 30 in 2 months. See, 30, you still freaky. You still doing all them nasty things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still getting to know your little body. 40, I know mine. I ain't doing that no more. I remember one day police pulled us over. Well, we was really pulled over. Police not gonna call. What are y'all doing in there? Nothing. I won't do it again. Sir, you know what? You know how long it take us to put our clothes on at 40? You know how long it took us? You know how long it take us to put your clothes on when you're 40? You all know how long we had to have the police. Sir? Oh, shit. And then your knee hurts, so you gotta lift your knee up. You gotta lift your knee because man, listen. Because you're not. At 40, I'm not just sipping. You see, at 20, I hold 5 minutes. At 20 years old, right? Thank you for the gifts. At 20 years old, right? You can put the zipper down. You can just, put it to the side and you can rack it. No, I gotta be comfortable, man. I don't know about you. I gotta be comfortable. I just, put it to the side and you can rack it. No, I gotta be comfortable, man. I don't know about you. I gotta be comfortable. Listen, I gotta be comfortable. I gotta be completely comfortable. Everything gotta be off. I can't just have some clothes on. I get hot. You ever get hot doing that stuff? I can't focus when I'm hot. Man, this is hot that I start dripping sweat on you, and I can't. Listen, let me take all my stuff off. Okay, hold on, just give me a second. It's not that long to take it off, but putting it back on. Hey, Jen, putting that thing back on. What's up, free? Man, have you ever put your clothes on in a car? Police, I'm telling you, y'all, it's a true story. Sir, open the door right now. Baby, hurry up. God damn, she ain't moving any faster than me. Cause she's 50. So she have all this stuff wrong with her. She has back pain, her hip is cracked. I'm hurrying up. I'm hurrying. I'm moving as fast as I can. And the police is like, sir, open this car. Well, we can't get shot. Because I can't explain to my mom. Kirk, how did you get shot? I cannot tell my mom why I got shot. I can't. So let me open the door, okay? It's okay. I'm sure he has a wife. I'm sure he already seen naked folk before. Listen, just keep doing it. Sir, I'm still butt naked, by the way, right? I'm still naked because my knees hurt and my pants just ain't going over my damn foot. You ever put your foot in the pants and it's stuck? The top part is stuck in the bottom. It just can't push out. So I'm like, man, damn it. This ain't working, man. This is not working. So I'm like, oh my God. Well, we both to get a ticket and being towed. But he told us be safe. Sir, be safe, okay? This is it's a children's hospital parking lot. You ain't supposed to do it here. This is a children's hospital parking lot. And you doing this outside in this car? You don't even have tint on your window, man. Look at my window. Ain't no tint on my window. We can't do this anymore. We cannot do this anymore. We're 40 years old. We're 40s now. We can't be having car sex. We can't pull over and have pullover sex. We can't have sex when we're not ready. We gotta be completely off of work. Ain't no quickies. Quickies get you in trouble. I don't know, man. I don't know about you all, but I realize 40 is peaceful. When you ain't doing all that stuff. What's up, Loki? How you doing? Kenny, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I'm serious. When you ain't doing all that stuff, life is so peaceful. You ain't get nobody pregnant. You're not gonna hear baby Kirk, I got to talk to you. He said, well, I know you're not pregnant, so that's out of it. That's out. I mean, you can be, but chances are, I'm not going to hear, I think Kirk, we need to talk. We don't have those messages anymore. We don't have those conversations anymore. In your 20s, somebody tell you we need to talk, and you're like, oh, shit. You got something. I got something. And she pregnant? Oh, shoot. Now in my 40s, I didn't even go in. Listen, I didn't even get in there because you waited more than 2 minutes. You waited more than 2 minutes when I was up, and it didn't go. You waited too long. I know he's not pregnant. I ain't got nothing because I didn't go in. You know what I mean? Listen, in your 40s, it's less. I mean, it seems like it's more stress, but it's less trouble. It's less trouble that we get in. We don't get in as much trouble as we got in before. We did so much nonsense. Pregnant. Oh, really? 64 years old? Wow. Look, see, listen, I'm so serious though, man. So now he's like, I'm 40. Let me enjoy my 40s. Ain't nobody could kill my day, spoil my day, ruin my day. Let me be 40 years old in peace, man. Listen, I'm telling you all, man, if you're 40 years old, be 40. Be 50. Rock that age like you rocking nothing. You can still work out. But I'm telling you, you just can't eat the hot Cheetos and stuff. You can't drink sodas every day. You can't, because you get gas. You get some really bad gas in your 40s. Your gas is different. Your gas, yeah, Miss Mio, your gas is different at 40. You know what I mean? Thank you, Loki. Your gas smells different at 40. It just smells peaceful. It's a peaceful type of gas. It's just, that's what it is. What's up, the realest queen? It's peaceful. You ain't bothering nobody because they got it too. So, I bet you want a 25-year-old girl, man, please. To do what with? I can't do what she does. I was 25 before. I know what I did. I don't want to do it no more. It doesn't work for me anymore. Why do I want to do with a 25-year-old girl? To do what with? To get broken and she just looking at me talking about, wait, hold on. Pass me my pills, please. Just pass me my pills. You know what I mean? You don't know the signs and symptoms of stroke, heart attack. Listen, when you're 40 years old, stick with people who understand being 40. She looking at me, I'm limping. Why are you always limping? You don't understand her. The White Castle was on. I'm telling you, man. You can't eat it. Man, I'm telling you, you all don't understand. My daughter loves her Takis, her hot, flaming hot Takis. I tried her Takis once. Chest was on fire. Thank you for the gifts. Chest was on fire. What the hell are you eating? This is not food. This is fire. You don't eat fire. I raised you better than this. Why are you eating this? Daddy, I'm okay. No, you're not. Your chest don't hurt? No. But how come mine hurt? I had to take a 6-hour nap. You hear me? I had to take a 6-hour nap from some Takis. I only eat 2 pieces too. 6 hours of nap. And then I went to bed at 9. Thank you all for the gifts. Listen, I'm telling you, be 40 in peace, man.